pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons will be our man to watch, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Richie Simmons.
Now the first pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Richie Simmons will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's the pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Second baseman.
Richie Simmons will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Hard hit towards center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Richie Simmons will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Richie Simmons.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Richie Simmons will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Anthony Tejada will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Richie Simmons will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Overstreet is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Dustin Ackley. Put that on a bubblegum card.
Squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Beckett, a no-hitter.
All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. First offering on the way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Fernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Second baseman, Richie Simmons.
Now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Richie Simmons will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Richie Simmons will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's ready now. The pitch fouled straight back.
Let's turn two here. Let's go. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man.
A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning. This game is over.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of three to start the week. Richie Simmons will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Richie Simmons will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Richie Simmons.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Richie Simmons will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Richie Simmons.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Richie Simmons will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner is in from second, around third, and being waved on home. And he will score as well. A huge job to come through there, and this ball game is tied here late.
Oh, that's just a great at-bat right there with 2 men on base. This one finds some real estate out there, and he was not going to be denied. He makes it all the way up to third base here with a 2-run triple.
Robbie Bledsoe will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Richie Simmons will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second, around third, and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, what a nice clutch base hit with a runner in scoring position. That's going to tie the ball game, and the pitcher is disgusted with himself.
Stephen Song will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
First for the victorious Thunder.
His extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval for the 3rd time in the last 5 years.
And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on AA Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons is